Hey, Taurus-Gemini. Welcome into your timeless astrology tarot reading. Thank you so much for being here, for tuning in. And I hope that these messages guide you and find you well. Make sure you check out the description box below for everything you need to know about my channel and this reading. And make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. All right, let's get into it. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, what are the cosmic influences for Taurus-Gemini right now? Cosmic influences for Taurus-Gemini in the now moment. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is radical change. Okay, with Uranus. You've got the 7th house, Libra, and mutable energy, okay? Mutable signs being Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Okay, Libra being about consideration, fairness, and harmony in its evolved energy, highest state. Mutable energy brings about surrender, fluidity, and welcoming in change. And the 7th house, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. There may need to be a surrender to some sort of legality or legal issue that you're dealing with, maybe within a relationship. This could be like a divorce, custody over a child or children, or business, okay? There's a need to stay flexible as much as possible. I think for some of you, you might be considering a radical change in who you, and I'm gonna say it like this, but I don't know why it's coming forward like that, but who you deem eligible to be in some form of intimate partnership with you. Maybe it's like that needs to radically change, like who you partner with, or who you are attracted to, or who you allow yourself to get into that intimate and romantic energy with. Something about that has to radically change. If that's been the question, or that's kind of what's been coming up into your consciousness, it feels like mutable energy might work for you best when it comes to a partner. Someone who can go with the flow again, surrender to change, fluid, kind of trust themselves to manage the ebb and flow, like they're not too tied to one thing. Whereas maybe in your past, Taurus-Gemini, you're more might notice that you've been attracted to people who are as fixed as you, or who are maybe, I'm getting kind of like a controlling type of energy too, or who you tend to have like power struggles with. Now, you are part mutable in that Gemini energy, so this could be a call for you to lean into your mutability. Lean on your inner Mercury energy, okay, that Gemini, wherever your 3rd house is, and or wherever Gemini is in your natal chart, could be significant. Your 3rd house could be in Libra. Take it as it resonates, but Libra is the natural ruler of the 7th house. So there does seem to be this desire for balance, or a need for balance, but it's figuring out what needs to radically change for that balance of consideration, fairness, and harmony to actually penetrate your romantic partnerships or profound relationships or people and connections that are intimate to you. Something definitely has to shift. And it might be you, Taurus-Gemini, okay? Always check in with yourself first before you look outside of yourself, okay? Or blame anybody else. Make sure you're shifting and moving the way that you need to, okay? Clarify this mutable energy for Taurus-Gemini. Thank you, Divine. High Priestess in reverse here. Knight of Pentacles. Why the High Priestess in reverse? The Nine of Swords, right? So it could be hard to hear your higher self because you could be a little too mentally preoccupied or worried or stressed out here. Surrender the thoughts, surrender the mind here so that your higher self can kind of lead you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be too focused on the material world right now. And you need a little bit of balance. Yeah, you need a little bit of balance. So maybe that's also like a feature or a quality in a future partner for those of you that are looking for that. That someone who can kind of pull you out of your head or keep you from falling too deeply into the material world or into the logical side of things and keeps you tethered to that mutability. So again, maybe you are connecting here with or will have a profound relationship with a mutable sign, maybe another Gemini, a Virgo, a Sagittarius, or a Pisces, okay? Yeah, the Seven of Cups, right, when things in the Hierophant. There you are. So when things get heavy, when things get a little cross, when things get a little confusing, and it's hard to hear your inner guidance, okay? It will be your mutable energy that can kind of help you figure out how to rebalance yourself, okay? Now you got the High Priestess and now the Hierophant out here. That is a couple or a pair. Seven of Cups with the Nine of Swords is tough though. And I feel like that's what it is. I don't think whatever that represents for you, that energy of the Seven of Cups, so emotional conflict, and basically like mental worry, anxiety, with the Nine of Swords, I think that can just be let go. Like, try not to push your brain through that energy. Maybe it's something that you're not meant to figure out right now, or that isn't meant to make sense to you in this moment. So it's knowing when to let go. Knowing when to let go, Taurus, Gemini, okay? It's okay if it's above you. It's fine. It's not that you won't figure it out. It's just you don't need to feel trapped at a block or trapped at a wall. I don't know. There's something about that. Maybe this feeling of being trapped. Someone feels trapped, or maybe you feel trapped by your circumstances right now. Maybe that's that legality. Clarify the energy between mutable and Libra. You also could have the Queen of Cups, right? I was about to say something and it just flew right out of my head. That's okay. Queen of Cups energy. I'm like, where'd that thought go? Yeah, Magician. Okay, the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'll say. Did not mean to shake the camera. My apologies. Maybe this is a situation that has already happened for some of you, where you maybe didn't consult your higher self. You didn't go to your inner High Priestess to discern the energy of the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And so there was either like a lack of consideration for a King of Pentacles. Maybe this is a King of Pentacles having a lack of consideration for you. With that Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups, though, I think there was some sort of detachment. Like somebody walking away was the fair and considerate and harmonious thing to do is what I get. Whether this is you or whether this was someone from you. And maybe that's been difficult to see with the High Priestess. Maybe it's been hard to see the higher picture or gain that kind of awareness around the why. Maybe that's, again, why. What has to radically change, or what radically changed for somebody to walk away. Okay, clarify this King of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups here. The World in reverse with the Five of Swords. Okay, you could feel like there's something that's unfinished about this situation, about this profound relationship, this intimacy, romantic partnerships. But again, I would challenge that judgment here, Taurus Gemini, because it feels like with the High Priestess in reverse, again, I don't know that you're tapped into the truth of something. So it could be easy to feel like you're missing out, or like something wasn't fair, or like there's this unfinished energy or something that needs to be resolved when there isn't. That's kind of like with the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like that is something that you were maybe led to believe, but there really isn't anything to finish. Some of you, because the High Priestess and the Hierophant kind of did peek out in this reading, this could be a situation where you felt like somebody was, if you identify with like the twin flame journey, or your divine counterpart, or, you know, a high level soulmate. You could have been dealing with soulmate energy, but maybe not long-term soulmate energy. Like, I almost get like someone might have been trying to force a relationship to be profound, or is not fully understanding what part of that connection or relationship or soulmate energy was actually profound. Like, how could I say that better, Spirit? Like, it was profound because it either showed you or taught you something about you, but not profound as in something you need to hold on to. Like something that you'll never get again, or like, I get that kind of like, I almost want to call it fatalism, but I don't know that that's the appropriate term. But that's what I just heard, like fatalism. Someone who might be a fatalist. I kind of get a little bit that that's some sort of projection either on you here, Taurus Gemini. Like someone made you feel like they were the only one for you. You know, you would never love anyone like them. Or I get that. It's like somebody's a little bit in that idea, but it might not be the right idea. like yes, the soulmate connection or the energy or that relationship was significant, but not significant in the way of I'll never love again, I'll never date again, I'll never find that again. Significant as it was a stepping stone in your growth. It was a moment for you to connect and learn, and that's kind of it. So someone could have a disproportionate weight, or thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. Like displaced loyalty or misplaced loyalty to something that isn't in alignment with their truth. Okay? So again, I don't know that this unfinished business is actually unfinished business. I don't know that there's anything there to finish. Okay? But someone might be made to believe that. So this could be like an energy that lingers. This could be a door that you're having a hard time closing, Taurus Gemini, between you and someone, right? Because there's some part of you that yearns to have that forever. Oh, it's coming through now. Yeah, there's some part of you that yearns to have that forever with this person, but the High Priestess in reverse, it's like there's a lack of spiritual awareness, or there's a lack of truth in that. Five of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. So it's almost kind of like, maybe this is a deeper subconscious belief within you, Taurus Gemini, that you feel like you have to work hard or like fight for love. You have to fight for people, which not saying you don't, right? But maybe there's been a lack of discernment. That's also the High Priestess around who's worthy of fighting for, like who's actually worth that effort and who's not. And it almost feels like you might have been pouring that effort into relationships that weren't worth it. Maybe even connections that perpetuate the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords, that keep you in high levels of anxiety, that keep you feeling emotionally conflicted and downtrodden and disconnected in a way. Okay, that kind of keep you in a lower vibration. So you just might want to be mindful of that. Okay, you don't have to fight for love when it's real. That's my belief. Okay. And not fight as in compromise and have hard conversations and show up, and like not that type of fight. But like if you're begging or kind of chasing hardcore someone who's running away from you actively, or doing that kind of cat and mouse dance with you, everybody got to learn. You got to go on your own pace, but just try to kind of pay attention to those energies and those dynamics, because I do feel like you might be a part of that in some way, shape, or form. And you got the Seven of Swords here. That's what I mean. There's some sort of warped perception of what was profound about a particular connection or relationship that has you stuck or keeps you in the cycle of the Seven of Cups, being emotionally confused and conflicted. Okay? And the Nine of Swords. Overthinking, over-worrying. Clarify this profound relationship. Could be with an Aquarius. Yeah, the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords back out at the bottom. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. There's something about this situation where it's like you either couldn't walk away cleanly. Maybe you're this King of Pentacles, regardless of your gender. Because there was some sort of messy breakup maybe, or messy break from this person, all that lingering energy, it kind of keeps pulling at you in certain times or in certain moments, or keeps you confused, keeps you in this challenged energy, or keeps you involved in some sort of drama that I almost feel like at this point might be unfair. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I know I'm feeling the frustration of this, and my solar plexus just kind of flickered here. So there's a need to strengthen your will and your vitality. This could be an energy drainer for you. This could be a leech, a vampire, like someone who pulls at the past between you two to kind of keep you weighted down. Okay. Yeah, clarify the Seven of Swords with the Six of Swords in reverse for the 7th house. The Knight of Pentacles kind of in a challenge, and the Five of Pentacles. This is what's keeping you stuck, Taurus-Gemini. And it's not whomever this person is problem. It's an internal problem with you, with your High Priestess being in reverse. You're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting the signs. You're not trusting the synchronicities. You're not trusting what you feel. It's almost like you might be gaslighting yourself. Oh, I only feel this way because of what we've been through. Or I only feel this way because this, that, and third. And it's like, no, you feel this way because it's not in alignment. I don't know how else to tell you that. You feel this way because it challenges you spiritually. You feel this way because it's a lesson that you need to learn in what is truly fair. Yeah, confirmation by my pupper, okay? Clarify this Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands, and then we'll get into the extended. Yeah, the Tower. That's what I mean. It's like you're trying to hold on or stay stuck in something. The King of Wands in reverse. Not trusting your instincts, not trusting your own spiritual guidance. Again, High Priestess in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. That's what needs to radically change. This is a matter of you believing in you. You believing in your worthiness. You believing in what you deserve. You also holding compassion and forgiveness for yourself, Taurus-Gemini. It's okay. You don't have to be on the hook for listen, you don't have to be on the hook for your past forever. And maybe that's a thing too. Take yourself off the hook. Especially if this has been a long time. I feel like this has been a long time coming. Take yourself off the hook, learn the lesson, get the world upright so you can get into some clear-minded energy. So you don't have to stay stuck in something that's keeping you stuck. You deserve forward movement. All right, my loves, let me know if any of that resonates in the comments down below. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in our next one. Namaste.